Good morning everyone, welcome to official YouTube channel of Officer Saturday 24/7. How are you all? So welcome to this particular session, and what we are going to do, we are starting the new series of your PPB as well as all the four subjects of your JAIIB. So what we are going to do, we are going to cover your whole syllabus in a certain number of days on YouTube on the regular basis. That will be from Monday to Saturday. It means you will be having the sessions Monday to Saturday in the morning as well as in the evening. So if I am talking about the series, the new series, what actually this particular series is. So this is the Achievers series. This is your Achiever series, and in this particular Achiever series we have a certain target that we have to achieve JAIIB May 2024 paper in the single attempt. We have to clear that particular paper. Now these sessions will be there. Now I will be taking PPB. I will be starting your day. I will be starting your day with my PPB subject. So the first session of your in this particular Achiever series, you will have your PPB subject. That timing will be 6 to 6:30 a.m. Okay, now the timing of this particular session will be 6 to 6:30 a.m. So if I am talking about the timing, I would let you know that what actual timing of your all the other subjects will be. So this is because the first class, that's why I am telling you the timing here. So first of all, the English medium session will be from morning 6 to 7 a.m. 6 to 7 a.m. you will find English medium session, as well as in the evening 7 to 8 p.m. 7 to 8 p.m. you will find English medium session. So these are the two timings of your English medium session. Morning 6 a.m. I will be starting your day for your preparation of JAIIB with the PPB subject. Okay, 6:30 a.m. Vishal sir will be there. He will be taking care of your retail banking. Then in the evening 7 to 7:30 p.m. I will be taking your IE/IFS. So do remember, now from today onwards, from Monday onwards, from 4th December onwards, we will be having our sessions for IE/IFS in the evening, that is 7 to 7:30 p.m. Okay, then 7:30 to 8 p.m. you will have Niharika ma'am session for AFM. Clear? Apart from that, if you know someone who is looking for a bilingual session, so you can tell them that 7 to 8 a.m. and 6 to 7 p.m. they will be having the sessions of your bilinguals. So here you will find at 6 p.m. Praveen sir will be taking the session. At 6:30 p.m. Priyanshu ma'am will be taking your session. These are the bilingual sessions. So this is the timing of your English medium session, 6 to 7 a.m. and 7 to 8 p.m. And your sessions will be all days of week except Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we will be having these sessions on these timings. Apart from that, Sunday will be free, because as I always say in all my sessions, in all my classes, that do make sure you make one day as a revision day, because without revision, there is very less risk to clear the paper. So Sunday will be your revision day. Do declare Sunday your revision day, so that you will have proper time to revise whatever you are studying, because a lot of syllabus is there, and to cover that lot of syllabus you need what? You need simply the revision, and the revision you should do on the regular basis on Sunday. Okay, so this is the Achiever series we are starting from today. So you can see I will be talking about module A, class 1 it is. So in the PPB, if I give you the overview of the PPB, you have 4 modules in this subject. Module A, B, C and D. Total units, if I am talking about, there are total 55 units. How many units we have? We have 55 units here. Okay, so there are 55 units in the PPB, and today we are starting module A, class 1, unit 1. So the topic, every day I will let you know which topic I will be covering. So today I will be covering the banker customer relationship. That's your module A, unit number 1 of PPB. Okay, so let's start in this session. So what we are going to do in this session? In this session, I will be taking your session in form of MCQ, but it's not like I will be covering this is your question, this is your option, and this is your answer. That's it, and I will be moving on the next question. No, I will be covering the concept of that particular question. What concept that question have? The options, conceptual understanding, everything I will be discussing here, so that you will get in single session the concept plus how to apply the concept in the paper. Because after getting the feedback or analysis of your previous May 2023, October 2023 paper, we have found out that there were 2 problems that bankers were facing. The first problem was conceptual. All the questions were asked was conceptual. The conceptual questions were maximum. Second problem they were facing was the language problem. They were not able to understand what the question is actually asking. So these regular sessions will be helping you for both of these issues. So do not have that fear in your mind that what to do now, what should be done to clear this tough level of paper, because paper is not that much tough if you have covered everything. Okay, chalo, so let's start here with the first. Before question, very basic thing is there. As you can see in the end of this picture, it is written, put all your money in a savings account. Now, why I have added this picture? Because this is where the first relationship between a bank and a customer starts. This is a primary relationship where customer comes to the bank and opens a savings account or opens an account. That's the first contact or the touch point between the bank and the customer, the first contact they are having or the first relationship they are having while the customer opens the bank account in the bank. And in this situation, the customer will be the creditor and bank will be the debtor. So the creditor-debtor relationship, debtor-creditor relationship, it will be known as. Banker will be your debtor and customer will be your creditor. Now, why customer is creditor? Because customer is actually giving the money. So this is the primary relationship between the bank and customer, that is debtor-creditor relationship when bank opens the account of a customer. Okay, chalo. So let's start. There is single slide here that will define each and every of your relationship between the bank and customer. So I will not go in very much depth here, but yes, the basic understanding I will give you. The bank will be a debtor when the customer will be a creditor when the customer is depositing a money in the bank. If I am depositing money in the bank, I will be the one person who is giving money. So I will be creditor, bank will be debtor. Second, creditor, bank will be creditor, customer will be debtor. When bank will be giving money, then bank will be a creditor. It means when I am taking loan from the bank, so I will be your debtor and you will be the creditor. Okay, so it all depends who is giving money. If customer is giving money, customer will be creditor. If bank is giving money, bank will be a creditor. Now, Bailor relationship, customer will be Bailor and bank will be Bailee when you provide safe custody to the customer of its valuable items, property, asset, whatever it is. Okay. Now next we have lessor-lessee relationship. Customer will be lessee, customer will be lessor. So when you provide a certain area in your branch as a locker facility to the customer, that is known as lessee-lessor relationship. Okay, so because bank is the owner of that particular property, that's why bank will be the lessor here, the owner. So that's a locker facility condition. Agent principal, we have agent principal relationship here in many cases. What is agent principal relationship? Agent principal relationship is simply a type of relationship where customer gives order to the bank and bank perform that transaction. Like the customer have order for the check clearance. Customer have given order for the demand draft. Customer have given order to pay the insurance premiums. Customer have given order to pay any kind of bill of customer to the bank. In all these situations, customer will be the principal and bank will be the agent who is performing task on behalf of the customer. Debtor-creditor relationship, it's very obvious. Customer is giving money. So that will be your purchase of draft. Okay. Now, trustee-beneficiary relationship, it creates when the payee of draft will be the bank. In that situation, it will be a trustee. Now, pledge and mortgage is a type of collateral. In pledge, the possession remains with the bank. In mortgage, possession remains with the customer. Okay. In both cases, they have a relationship, pledgee-pledger, mortgagee-mortgager. Okay. Now, similarly, hypothecation is also a type of collateral where the possession and ownership both remains with the customer. In that situation, bank will be a hypothecatee and customer will be a hypothecator. Okay, so these are the certain relationship between the bank and customer. So it's a summary of all the relationship. Okay, and these are the relationship between bank and customer, but not the special kind of relationship. The special relationship we have, we are going to discuss that in the another session. Okay, so let's start with the questions now. Question is asking, under which section of Banking Regulation Act prohibits use of the word banker or banking company by a company other than a banking company? So it have been said that Banking Regulation Act 1949 talks about who can use the term bank, banking, banker, banking company in the name of their company. So there is a condition. The business of banking says, first, accept deposit from public. Accept deposit from public. One second. Accept deposit from public. Okay. Second, for the purpose of lending or investment. For the purpose of lending and investment. Lending or investment. Then it should be repayable on demand. And it should be withdrawable by using the right set of documents like the check, demand draft, withdrawal form, etc. So this is the business of banking. So it has been said under the Section 5B of Banking Regulation Act 1949 that this condition will be this condition will be taken care of. This is the business of banking. This is how the bank do the business. Now, if these three conditions are fulfilled by any company, they can use the term bank, banker, banking, banking company in their name. Otherwise, they do not. Okay, and this have been defined under the Section 7 of your Banking Regulation Act 1949. So do remember which companies are allowed to accept, which companies are allowed to use these keywords and which are not. Okay, and define under your section number 7.1. Clear? Now, next question we have here, a dash is a person or firm that holds and administers property or assets for the benefit of a third party. Now, that particular person or that particular firm who holds your property, who holds your valuables, and you trust that person, and that person or firm will be using or will be taking care of, will be administrating that property or asset for the maximum benefit of yours. And that person or that firm is your trustee. Why you have given your property or your asset or your valuables to that person? Because you trust that person. So that person will be known as trustee. So right answer will be C. Okay. Next question. Next we have, what relationship is created when the bank collects a check in clearing? What relationship will be created when the bank collects a check in clearing? Holder for value, clearing member and principal, agent and principal, collection bank and holder. So this is I have already told you. I have already told you that what relationship will be called when the customer is giving order to the bank for the check clearing. So when you are giving order, instructions have been given, it will be agent-principal relationship. The bank will be the agent and customer will be the principal here. So right answer will be C. Okay. Next. When a bank lends money to a corporate person, the relationship between them is off. So do remember who is giving money. The person who is giving money is the person who will be known as creditor. So who is giving money? Bank has given money to the corporate person. It means bank is a creditor. It means creditor-debtor relationship it is. Bank will be a creditor and the corporate person will be a debtor. Who is giving money? Do remember that. That solves your problem. So right answer will be creditor-debtor. Next. Principal functions of banks are. What are the principal functions of a bank? So I have just told you what the actual business of banking is. First is saying accepting deposits. Second is saying lending and investment. Third is saying non-fund business and remittance services. Fourth is saying all of the above. Which of the following is the principal function of the bank? So bank do accept deposit from the public. Bank also do the investment and lending, and bank also provide the non-fund business and remittance services. It means it will be all of the above. All of the above are the options that will be covered as a principal function of a bank. Okay, now next question we have here. A certain definition have been given. A certain definition have been given. Just a minute. Let me add this. Okay, so the question is asking here that under which section of Banking Regulation Act 1949, Banking Regulation Act, term banking means accepting for the purpose of lending or investment, deposit of money from public, repayable on demand or otherwise, and withdrawable by check, draft and otherwise. So hence the banker is in the business of accepting deposit from the public, utilizing these for the purpose of lending or investment. So this is the definition of your banking. This is what actually the business of banking is. Which of the following is the right section in which this have been defined? And I have just told you in the starting of the session, it is section 5B. So right answer of your will be section 5B. Okay, right answer is what? Section 5B. Next, Bailor-bailee relationship is applicable in which case? So Bailor-bailee relationship. Keeping articles in safe custody with bank, demand draft issued by bank, safe custody, safe deposit locker, case cash deposited with cashier by customer. So if the customer is depositing money, it means customer is the person who is giving money. So this is where the customer will be a creditor, and it is asking about a Bailor, so the D cannot be the right answer. Now, safe deposit locker, if you are providing a locker facility, you are what? The customer will be a lessee and bank will be a lessor. So this is a lessor and lessee relationship. So obviously it cannot be true. Demand draft issued by the bank. When the bank is issuing demand draft, it means obviously customer has given money to the bank. That's how the bank is issuing demand draft. In that situation, bank will be your debtor, customer will be your creditor. So this is also not true. So right answer will be A, keeping the articles in safe custody with the bank. That is the right answer. So right answer will be your A option. Okay. So this is how we have discussed your question in this particular session. But apart from that, first of all, let me know how many questions you have answered correctly here. Okay, and if you guys are watching recorded session, then do let me know in the recording in the comment section that how many answers you have given correct here. Apart from that, I have one information with all of you that this is the session that will be helping you to know what actually the topic is talking about, and for the practice and a little bit conceptual understanding. But the chapters having a lot of comparison to these sessions. So these sessions are not only sufficient to clear your paper. You have to go with the conceptual clarity, the detailed conceptual clarity. Or for that, you have to look for the Sankalp batches. You can go for the Sankalp batches, or you can go with the JAIIB Mahapack. Because these batches and the Mahapack will be covering your everything that will be required for your preparation. If I am talking about these batches, how to enroll, first of all, you have to download the Adda 24/7 application. After downloading the application, you have to go to the JAIIB CIB exam category. Then the May 2024 paper. Click on the view all and you will find all the batches here. Every batches, everything will be available here. Now, right now, if I'm talking about Sankalp batches, if you want, you can have the individual subject batch. You can go with the comprehensive batch. You can go with the Mahapack. Now, in the Sankalp batches, whether you are going for an individual subject or a comprehensive batch, in Sankalp batch, you will get live classes, conceptual classes. 24/7 recording will be available for those conceptual classes, topic-wise test, full-length mock test, and the ebooks. These benefits will be available in the Sankalp batch. Now, much more will be available in the Mahapack. Mahapack will cover all the benefits of Sankalp batch, plus it will cover your upcoming batches. The revision batch, the power pack batch which was introduced, which will be introduced in the future, that will be added in your account. And trust me, the success rate of revision batch is very good. Okay. Apart from that, if I'm talking about, you will get the mini marathons or Maha marathons of your all the 4 subjects of JAIIB. That will be different from the marathons that will go on from one day before your paper. So you will get pre-sessions for your practice. For that will be mini marathon for module wise, as well as the Maha marathon of your all the subjects. Okay, so this is the additional benefit in the Mahapack, and right now Mahapack also gives you the double validity. So I can say value for money is this right now. How to enroll? The enrollment process is same. Just go to the product that you want to enroll. First, do check the offerings. Do check the validity you want. Why we are showing 6 plus 6 and 12 plus 12? Because for today only you have a double validity. How to enroll? Click on the buy now option. Now if you use these codes, you will get 75% discount only. But what you have to do to get the maximum discount, use the code Y496 and apply that. After applying, you will get 80% discount here, but 1% additional discount more available on the application. So when you use this code Y496, Hana, by using this code Y496, you will get 81% discount. And that will be available, this Mahapack will be available in 5400 something. 1 year validity, everything will be covered. Sankalp batch, you will get like, I think 3400 something will be the price of Sankalp batch. That validity will be 9 months and it will be giving you one-time preparation thing. Okay, so this is how you can enroll, and the process to enroll I have told you. And last but not the least, one more thing is there. If you want to enroll in the batch, Hana, do download the application, and if you want to watch these regular YT session, for that you have to subscribe the channel Offices 24/7 and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. Okay. Apart from that, if you find any doubt, you can ask any time in the comment section. I am regularly checking your comment and answer there. And do remember, in the morning 6 a.m. we will be meeting Monday to Saturday for PPB, and in evening 7:30 in the evening, I think 7 p.m. Hana, we will be meeting for your IEIFS English medium session. Okay, so these are the regular timing of your session. Monday to Saturday it will be available. To join, you have to you have to subscribe to Officer 24/7 YouTube channel. And do remember, these Achiever series are going to help you to understand your subject. Every day we are going to discuss the particular unit. The topic name I will be letting you know in every session. Okay, so this is all. Also share these session with your friends, your colleagues who are preparing for the May 2024 paper as well. So this is all for today. Have a very good day, everyone. We will be meeting again in the evening for IEIFS subject. Do not forget to join that session also. In the end, I will show you once again the YT schedule so that you will not miss any of your classes. Hana, this is your YT schedule. So for IEIFS, you have to join me on Offices 24/7 in the evening. That will be your 7 p.m. Okay, 7 p.m. we will be having your IEIFS session for English medium candidates. Clear? So this is all for today. Thank you all for joining the session and have a great day, everyone. See you in the evening. Take care.